There we go. So this is our live chakra attunement. It's the 28th of June, 2025, and we are starting out by just assessing our bodies as we start to breathe deeply in and out, noticing what we notice. We can start to notice, oh, my thoughts are over here, they're on yesterday, they're on tomorrow, they're on my next trip, they're on this conversation I just had. Whatever it is, you notice what you notice, and you keep the breath coming into the body, and you keep your main focus on the in-breath, the inhale, the pause, the exhale, the pause. And you notice the thoughts slipping by, and you focus on the breath, breathing in, breathing out. Keeping your focus on the breath and adjusting your breath so that your inhale and your exhale are the same length, giving your mind something to do that keeps you focused on the breath. Breath in, pause, breath out, pause, breath in, pause, breath out, pause. You use your mind to shape your breath, and you focus on your breath, and you notice what you notice, breathing in and breathing out. Surround the body in a container of light, below the feet, above the head, in front of the body, behind the body, to the right and the left of the body. Making that container of light real, noticing what you notice, and continuing to breathe in, pause, breathe out, pause, breathe in, pause, breathe out. Focusing on the breath, strengthening the container of light. Visualizing that picture of Kuan Yin on your prayer card holding the earth, her arms around the earth, supporting her. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, I call on you to help me love and accept myself fully. I ask that you grant me a full measure of compassion for myself and for others. I pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. I pray that the hardened hearts will melt in the presence of your compassionate understanding. I pray that the waters of grace and compassion that you pour on the earth will nourish the seeds of love and compassion in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is my intention to nourish the garden within myself through prayer, meditation, and right thinking. In my heart, my garden flourishes, spilling over and filling my world with the fragrance of the garden. Thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in my life and in my world. And just taking a moment to feel your connection with the Divine Feminine, and breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Drop your attention now to the red chakra, the root chakra, grounding through this chakra, through the bottoms of the feet, the tailbone, feeling the concentrated energy at the pelvis and tailbone area, and focusing on the red, feeling it spread through your body, your aura, filling your container of light. For the root chakra, to wake it up, to connect with it, we use the exercise of a low-toned Om, and the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra sound vibration that goes with it is Lam. So focusing on that red, straightening your spine, feeling your container of light, breathing in, breathing out. Ready? And breathing in and breathing out, coming up to the belly chakra, the orange in the navel area, hip to hip, kidney to kidney. This is a colon, part of the intestines that it connects to, and the kidneys. Breathing in and out, visualize orange filling your container of light, filling your auric field, moving through the body and concentrating at the navel area. The medium-toned Om to wake it up. The one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is Vam with a V. Breathing in and breathing out, we come from the orange to the yellow, and to the yellow is the solar plexus, the third chakra. Up, lift up your chest, shine your heart out, pick up your rib cage, personal power, sense of worthiness and self-worth. Breathing into this one, deeply, deeply feeling that yellow radiate out around the pancreas. Works with the pancreas, works with the adrenals. Lots of our organs are up here, the liver and the gallbladder and spleen, all of these organs. So as you're breathing in and out, feeling the sunshine, just imagine you're just laying on the beach. It's a perfect day, and that warm sun is connecting to your skin and your body, and you're breathing in all that vitamin D. And then you're opening your third chakra, and you're kind of letting that sun come in, that sense of self-worth. And so just taking a moment, go ahead and repeat, I am worthy. And as you repeat it, let yourself hear and then state what comes up. I am worthy of respect. I am worthy of love. I'm worthy of attention. I'm worthy of honoring. I'm worthy of abundance. So you're breathing in and out. It's helpful to focus on that chakra and practice that. And oftentimes you'll see the parts starting to break up and come up from under all the layers of defenses and, safety we have. And we'll see where we feel a lack of self-worth by those statements coming up. Breathing in, breathing out, the yellow energy. Ra, that's the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra. And we use a higher toned Om to kind of wake it up. So you want to feel the red, the orange, and now the yellow aligning and spinning nice and bright and expanding in your body. Ready? Om. Ra. Breathing in and breathing out. So you have those first three spinning. These chakras are chakras to pay attention to because they deal with your personal life, your interactions with one another, how you move out into the world. They deal with our sort of physical reality. Now we're going to come up to the heart. The bridge chakra. That's for the exercise. Deep sighs. Yum is a Sanskrit mantra. Ah, yum. Ah, yum. Green, life-supporting, healing energy. Breathing into the heart. Ah, yum. And imagining I love and accept you exactly how you are. And as you're breathing in and out, maybe think of someone who's been irritating to you this week or challenging, or you're not super comfortable about a thought that's come up or a thing from the past or a person. And you can just imagine seeing them and granting that same love and acceptance that you want. I love and accept you exactly as you are. And I love and accept you exactly as you are. And I love and accept you exactly as you are. Yum. Let's try that heart chakra mantra together, long as you can make it, visualizing the green just flowing all around you. That's why we like to listen to waterfalls or waves rolling on the beach or beautiful music or the eternal Om. Because sound has vibration, and when we are making these sounds through our body, we are raising up the vibration and breaking up some of those deep unexpressed things that just get caught in there like flies on a spider web, and they're just festering away. And so we're just clearing it out with sound. Use your body as a sound bath. Let the sound go through the center of the body and the chakras. Let's try the heart again. Yum. May you be at peace. May I be at peace. May all beings be at peace. Yum. Now we come up to the throat chakra, nice straight spine. Your first 4 chakras are spinning bright and aligned. We can get up to the blue in the center of the throat there, the throat area, coming up through the vocal cords. We're using the lion breath. This is an actual breath. The paws flare up. The tongue comes out to the chin. It's really good for moving energy that might be stored in there. And, sometimes there's emotions that we pack away because we just don't want to be in them. We don't want to be depressed. We don't want to be angry. We don't want to be hurt. Let's just clear out any residue that might be in there. Yeah. So, this controls the vocal cords. The 6th chakra is the bottom chakra of the first 3 of the 3 that are connecting us more universally, more galactically, more with all life form and living forth. And this first one, the throat, that is the communication center. And that's where our words come out. And even if we are not dealing with our energy and emotions in there, you can say words like, oh yes, I love you, in a sarcastic way. And, people are going to feel the energy of it. Confusion starts because we shape them into words. If we're learning to be more sensitive to energy, we can hear the truth no matter what the word shape is or the statement is. We can feel the sincerity and we can feel the lack of sincerity. And even without the discernment to be able to kind of see through the stuff that's thrown at us, even with that higher discernment, we can begin to sense and develop discernment. Everybody has an instinct when someone is being false or making a sugar sweet statement where there's a barb behind it. We all have experienced that. We all know that. And so this discernment can be there for all of us as we learn to look without judgment, as we learn to look through the third eye, which we'll get to shortly. But back to the throat, the sound of the lion breath. So the tongue is coming out, your paws are flaring up, and you're doing this deep hum. Hum! Try it. Hum! Another one. Hum! That can help you get rid of some of the churning emotion that's in there so that you can communicate more clearly. Hum! Hum! In a genuine, authentic, truthful way. Hum! And the blue energy of the sky. Just imagine that expansiveness. The one-syllable Sanskrit mantra, will you imagine it, is hum. And we chant it. And like my cat's staring at my face. He's got these sky blue eyes. There you go. There's the blue. Hum. 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 And to help ground the energy and ground those chakras, you can stamp your feet or march them. Go ahead. Feel them roll around on the soles of your feet. Feel the bottom of them. And breathing in, we come up to the sixth chakra, the indigo chakra, the third eye. This is where discernment is really, you get that open third eye, you can get out of the duality, the right, the wrong, the attack, the defense, the this, the that. You can get into wholeness. So keeping the palms open, I like to lift and open my palms here. Opening them to receive, feeling the energy of spirit, beginning to move into that space, and at the same time taking a moment to be grateful. So this is the moment I like to spend here in the Chakra Attunement with gratitude. Okay, I'm grateful for my kitty cat purring. Grateful for this phone line working so that we can all be together. Grateful for this moment, for the breath, for this day. So many things to be grateful for. So take a moment and fill your container of light with gratitude. Yeah, and as you start to make the statements for what you're grateful for, your friends, your family, your partners, your children, your parents, your sisters, your brothers, your pets, your cats, your dogs, your oxygen that we're breathing. Boy, if the oxygen got, stopped, we'd be choking away, and so many things to be grateful for. It's crazy, right? Breathing in, breathing out, that gratitude. I'm grateful for this moment, grateful for that difficult person that's helping me learn something. So if we can look at the difficult people as teachers, that's always helpful too. Breathing in, breathing out. Indigo, deep sapphire, third eye, high-pitched ee. Palms are up, you're feeling grateful, and the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is Sham. Ready? Sham. Sham. Yeah, cats love energy. Boy, he likes to come in here for this chakra attunement. Breathing in, breathing out. So the palms are still open to receive, and we're moving up to the crown chakra, connecting with the pineal gland and opening up. It's the top of the brain there, top of the skull, streaming up to the light. So it's the amethyst color, the purple color, the violet color. It streams up, the way I see it, into white light. You may see it little bit different. Just notice what you notice, breathing in and out, keeping the palms open, the nice straight spine, thinking of all those guides, those guardians, those deities, the angels, whatever you connect to, galactic beings, the universe, creator force, breathing in and out, palms are up, white light, and we're going to go whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, ready? Breathing in. Whoa, 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 whoa. And let yourself receive the shower of light back. We're going to go again. Ready? Whoa, 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 whoa. One syllable Sanskrit mantra for the crown chakra is Om itself. So we like to close the circle with Om, keeping the palms open. Let's do tone. We'll tone Om 3 times. The first one for yourself. Congratulations, I'm here. The second one for each other in the circle. And the third, to just bring it out into your space, shifting the whole space of your home or of your car or wherever you are right now. Ready?